No hesitation, no apology, just a casual execution. I stared at the message, my thumb hovering over the screen. For a moment, I almost laughed. The audacity, the finality. Then I typed back, calm, almost kind. Then stay with her, don't come back. 15 minutes later, my phone lit up like a dying star. 50 missed calls. Funny how the man who thought I'd crumble without him started panicking when I finally stopped waiting. He was my husband for 7 years, my anchor, or so I thought. We built a life together, shared passwords, dreams, a mortgage, even a cat that hated everyone except him. He was charming, too charming. The kind of man who held your face when he lied to you so you'd think it was love. I used to believe his warmth was real, that the late nights were just deadlines, that his silence was exhaustion, not distance. Then, 3 months before that text, I noticed the receipts. Hotel bookings under his business trips. A perfume I'd never wear lingering on his shirt. The kind of details that only the unfaithful forget. But I didn't confront him. Not then. I smiled. I made his favorite dinner. I asked about his long day. He smiled back, relieved I was still blind. That's the thing about betrayal. It's not the lie that breaks you, it's realizing how easily they thought they could get away with it. The night I confirmed it, he was working late. I followed. His car was parked outside a small, overpriced restaurant downtown. Candlelight flickered through the window. And there she was, my replacement. Blonde, younger, pretending to understand his tired jokes. He leaned forward, touched her hand, and for a second I watched him smile the same way he used to smile at me. The one that said, "You're my world." Except now, I was the shadow outside, unseen. That's when the pain stopped. Cold replaced it. Grief has a rhythm. Revenge has precision. I started planning. Quietly, methodically. While he snored beside me, I copied every document, every email, every bank statement. I transferred joint funds into a separate account in my name, a legal move, since I'd been the primary earner. He never noticed. Men rarely check the details they think they control. Then I called our financial advisor. Just exploring my options, I said. By the end of the week, the house, the car, and the savings were legally bound to me. His name still appeared on the mailbox, but on paper, he'd already vanished. I even met with his mistress. Yes, her. I played the clueless wife perfectly. Wide eyes, trembling voice, a hint of denial. She confessed more than I expected. He'd promised her the world, the same words he once whispered to me. "I just don't want to ruin your marriage," she said, guilt softening her tone. "You won't," I smiled. "It's already gone." She didn't understand what I meant. Not yet. When he finally sent that text, I was ready. The moment he wrote, "I've found someone who understands me," I knew he'd already packed his things at the office, expecting a fight, tears, maybe begging. That's how his kind feeds. They mistake silence for surrender. But my reply, those 6 words, cut deeper than any scream could. Then stay with her. Don't come back. His panic came quickly. The calls, the voicemails, first angry, then pleading, then broken. He realized too late that I wasn't bluffing. By the time he rushed home, his key didn't fit. The locks were changed. His clothes were boxed and left outside, perfectly folded. A letter taped to the door. "You were right. I finally understand you too." He tried to fight, of course, claimed emotional instability, begged for half of everything. But I had evidence, proof of infidelity, misuse of joint funds, falsified business expenses. Every lie cataloged, time-stamped, signed. When the court date came, he avoided my eyes. I watched him shrink under the weight of his own arrogance. His lawyer whispered, but I barely heard them. I just sat there, calm. It wasn't about winning anymore, it was about ending. The judge ruled in my favor. Full asset control. Alimony reversed. His reputation quietly dismantled by the facts he created himself. The mistress? She left him 2 weeks later. Apparently, emotional baggage wasn't part of their fantasy. He called me once after it all. Just once. "I made a mistake," he said, voice cracking. "We can fix this." "No," I replied. "You made a choice. I fixed it." Click. Silence. It's been 6 months now. The house feels lighter. The cat purrs more. I sleep without waiting for headlights in the driveway. Sometimes I replay that night in my head. The text, the calls, the noise, it doesn't hurt anymore. If anything, it feels poetic. Because the truth is, he didn't just cheat on me. He underestimated me. And that's the one betrayal I never forgive. So when people ask how I survived it, I just smile and say,